Is he a stumbling block to you? Did Chris Wogo stop you from doing your own job as a Biafran? Did Chris Wogo stop you from doing your own job? You see Biafrans from all corners, from different angles.
Whether they like it or not, we are here for good. And Nigerian terrorist government should understand that they are illegal in Biafra. That's illegal, completely illegal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. This is Biafrans. Honestly, if there's anything dividing us anymore out there, just know that it is of the devil. If there's anything bringing confusion, only any Biafran things, it is from the devil.
Of course.
One united family, PM. Oh my God. I'll send you guys a video of a special message from PM. Special. Recorded about special. I'm happy to see you on this. Oh, this is a Biafran indeed. Yes. A unique Biafran. Yes. Yes. They don't have substance. Oh, no. Not just a formality. Yes. Yes. Thank you. All you do work and without you, I can't be here. Thank you so much. You are good. Thank you so much. All right. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. We're talking about Biafra surveillance here. Biafra surveillance. Spirit here. This is wonderful. It's fascinating. Now that's our place. Yes. Wow. Thank you. Mommy, we hear that one family. Yeah, one family.
You see Biafrans from all parts of the world. Biafrans from all angles, from all parts of the world. Let us look at another one. You have seen it. I am showing from different angles, from different groups, from different handles. So let's see another one.
Yes. So this is we are still in the court today, and then you can see that today's section is finished, and I'm having starting from the right side, you have Honorable and Honorable and then Honorable Chief. Okay, that. Yes. So and then yes. So
yeah, because from Positive Life Global Empowerment
you see,
we are standing with
giddy bam, and then I have here also and then the reason why is that the reason why we have done the court. So I want these people to give us just a brief of what they observed. How was the court today, and what can we take home today to say this is what we achieved today? Please, starting from let me start from first of all, Chief Honorable Iwote.
Great Biafrans rejoice. Today has been another landmark day, as you can see. The United States of Biafra has a strong delegate here today. Mr. Brown. Seeing me all the way from Australia, that in itself, you just keep shaking hands. Overall, it is an empty case. There is nothing in it. Because I sat there, listen and listen. To be honest with you, there is nothing. It's just empty case. I don't know why Finland don't put themselves into this. I don't know how they're going to get out of it. But victory is ours.
Thank you so much. Yes, so thank you so much. So now let's go to the next person. Let's just be making it snappy.
Thank you, Honorable Senator. Today was a great day for Biafrans. We were there, because Nigeria has no case for Biafrans and they know it. Because if they have a case, they will quickly come here to defend themselves. But they chose to stay in Africa and send whatever they think that makes no sense in this court. Because if you have case against somebody, you will not be shy to stay away and let others. You will make sure that you are here to defend yourself positively. And today, Nigeria failed to do that. And our Prime Minister stood strong defending himself. Thank you, Biafra.
Thank you. So now let's get to the Honorable Pastor Rose. Yes, sir.
Biafra, great.
President.
Biafra, great. USB, great. 40 states of Biafra, great. I want to start to say, we, as the candidate member of USB, Biafra, is standing on behalf of the 40 states in the whole time to represent you people. And today was a great day.
Wow.
Today was fantastic. Today already is already at home because we know the victory is ours. And I want to tell you there, wherever you are, we are sure that God will deliver more than silence, will deliver our beer. And I want to tell you, Biafra, it is well with us.
Thank you so much.
It is well with beer.
Yes.
It is well with PM Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
And that's why you can see everybody is relating because of what's going on. So what I'm saying that we will never give up this love because passing down the can never give up. Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, never give up. We came from different parts of the world. I am from Germany. Our honorable is from Australia. Our honorable is from Germany, Swiss, London, all over the world for to stand. And our PM saw us. It was great. So Biafra, Muriba and victory will come.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. So now let's go to the chief. Honorable, yes, they were. That is it.
Because let me tell you, no matter whatever Nigerian terrorist government, our PM is coming out.
Yeah.
That is it. These are videos that are coming from yesterday. What do you see within yourself as you're watching? How is your heart? How are you feeling in your heart? Are you still thinking and waiting for division or waiting for group or no group? What I see here is the unification of Biafra, unavoidable unification, whether you like it or not. The unification of Biafra is already happening. It's already happening, and you can't avoid it. I want us to listen to this. Hear this one. This is the message from Master Simon Ekpa.
Through this house, you can never be ready. You can never be yes. So you can try at the end of the day to triumph.
Did you hear that? I want you to pay attention. This message is very important. We are winning. The truth is out. It can never be hidden. Yes. At the end of the day, the truth will triumph. That is amazing. As you are watching this very program, what are you feeling within yourself? Are you still occupied with the sentiment? Are you still occupied with division in your heart? Are you still thinking of Group A, Group B, and Group C? Is that what you are still thinking? If that is where your mind is still, that means you are far away, and your redemption is hard. What I see here is the unification of Biafra that is inevitable. What I see here is the unification of Biafra that is inevitable. You saw Biafrans from all over the world converging to give support to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And if you are not moved seeing them, you can never be moved. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else. I don't know what you will see for you to begin to appreciate yourself and appreciate everybody. Keep your differences aside. Look at the man who is standing in gap for us. That's Professor Chioma, giving a very warm hug to our Prime Minister. Giving a very warm hug to our Prime Minister. And I appreciate her. I also appreciate everyone that have made it to Finland. Everyone that made it to Finland, I appreciate every single one of them. If you have made it to that Finland, whether you spend 1 day, whether you spend 2 days, no matter how many days you spend, for the fact that you made it to Finland, I appreciate you, and I pray that Chuks will guide and protect every one of them. Everyone that has made it to Finland, they spend their time, spend their money, risk the flight, and they are there in Finland to support our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It's a thing of joy. I sincerely appreciate everyone, and I pray that Chuks will continue to guide and protect every single one of them. I pray that Chuks will protect them. This is the beauty of Biafra. When they say we are not united, there is no tribe in this world that is as united as the Biafrans. When they say we are not united, forget about the differences. I know we have it. We are Republicans, and if the kind of unity you are thinking about, if you are talking about every one of us believing in one thing or doing one thing, it cannot happen. It cannot happen. We, the Biafran, more especially the Igbo people, they are people of independent mind. Even up to their family, they don't agree. They don't agree. But what we have to work on is try to make sure that our disagreement does not turn to hostility. Make sure it does not turn to hostility. It becomes a problem when it turns to hostility. When it turns to hostility, that is when it becomes a problem. But as long as we are having our differences, discussing our differences silently, carefully, it is okay. It is okay to disagree. It is only people who are not. It's only people who are not sensible that will not. Just like in the north, where you have the feudal system, where you have one Alhaji will come and tell you Rankadede. Everybody will come in the morning and say rank candidate. It doesn't happen in Biafra land. In Biafra land, we don't have that rank candidate style. In Biafra land, we are independent minds. Independent mind. So if you are thinking of a time where every one of us will be shouting rank candidate to one person, it is difficult. You can't find it. You won't find it. We will always have our differences. But what we need to do is to work on that difference. Have our argument without hostility. Have our differences without hatred. Have our differences without hatred. But today, there are people that are taking it to extreme. Some people will just hate you. Some people will come to this platform, they will just hate me because I'm talking about unification. There are some people that don't want to hear it. There are people that left my platform because every day I'm preaching unity. They don't want to unite everybody. They claim to be the right people. And who are you to say who is right and who is not right? You are only right in your own eyes. You are only right. What you are doing is right in your own eyes. When you look at it from another angle, you will become wrong. You become wrong. Just like when you write 6. If you write 6, you keep it down, it will be 6. When you turn it the other way, it becomes 9. So when I write 6 facing myself, the person who is opposite me looking at that my 6, will see 9. But to my eyes, what I see is 6. The person opposite me is seeing 9. That person is right. I am right. It depends on from which angle you are watching. That is the problem we are having. Some of us will not like to see things from other angle. They just take that their angle, and that is it. It's only if you're not saying what they are saying, you don't agree. Except you are dancing with them. If you're not dancing that they are doing, you don't agree. Look at that sister Nikki or Inky, she's Inky or whatever. She's there as socializing with every other person. Socializing. Look at her. She's socializing with both Adade Rama and other groups. Even the people that Adade Rama cannot go close to. She goes close to them. She associates with everybody. Make video with people. Talk to them. Try to free yourself a little bit. Free yourself a little bit. Free yourself a little bit. We are not at war. Free yourself. Free yourself a little bit. We can argue. We can have our differences. There is no problem with that. There's no problem. There's no problem with that. We can argue. We can have our problems. Don't confuse yourself. Don't. And some of us have a very shallow mentality. Sometimes you see some people, they are correcting you for something they know nothing about. That is why sometimes it baffles me. Even when I'm speaking on my platform here, some people will come and begin to correct me about something that they have no clue about. I have been in this Biafra struggle long enough to know my left and right. I am not here for anybody or to support any group or any individual, but to pursue my freedom. I came to the Biafra issue because I want to be free. I want to be free. But some people, when they come, they misinterpret everything because of their sentiment, because of that their group mentality. They miss the actual message. They miss the message because of their group mentality. You miss the message. Just like the person that is writing here now, you are talking about autopilot. You say you are no longer in autopilot. We are talking about government that has supreme leader and prime minister. What brought about that kind of comment that you are writing? What does that comment have to do? We are one people. Forget about all this sentiment. Every group, even if you decide to call yourself autopilot, good luck. If you can walk and operate as autopilot, continue to work for the Biafran freedom. We are looking towards the same thing. No need to segregate. If somebody comes to them and say he choose the name autopilot, that's what. So be it. Go ahead, pursue the freedom. If that is how you can get Biafra. Masin Nani can say, if you know how you can get the Biafra, go and get it. Go and get it. Masin Simon came in. He introduced the Briggy. You know, Briggy have done a lot of things under Masin Simon Ekpa. Briggy did a great work. But even today, in the only place where Biafra is discussed in the parliament, it is the name of IPOB. The only place in the world, the only country in the world where Biafra is officially discussed in the parliament is in Israel under the name IPOB, under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB. That is the only place Biafra is discussed in the parliament. Are you going to say that you will not accept that fact because it is IPOB? Are you going to say you are not going to talk about it, you're going to disregard it, you're going to throw it to the because it's IPOB? That they must come and use your own name. They must come and use your own name as Bridge or as USB. They must use your name. If they don't use your name, it doesn't make... You're an idiot. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. We should be able to open our hearts to everybody. Let me tell you, can you imagine what these people will do if they sit in a place and focus on one agenda? But the only thing that is weakening us, many of us are busy fighting group by group. What I mean fighting by group, they are not in that group fighting against Nigeria. Every group, they are not in their group now, focusing on bringing down that caliphate that is holding us. They are in their group to suppress another group. That is the wrong message. That is the bitter thing that I see. Many groups, they are just there to make sure they press other people down and become the alpha and omega, that whatever you say will happen. It is your own, that is the original. Everyone is fake. Instead of focusing on the main thing. When you focus on the real agenda, on the real work, your work will speak for you. Your work will speak for you. Even the people will see your work and they will come to you. People will see what you are doing and they will come to you. There is nothing. Stop keeping that group mentality. Keep it away from your mind. And I said it again. The unification have started. From Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the unification have started. From the moment Mazen Nnamdi Kanu officially expelled the XDOX, the unification keeps up. Today, even the IPOB broadcasters, go and check it out. You can't see any one of them talking bad about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Many of them that have talked bad in the past, they have apologized. They have apologized and they are promoting. Go now, you see, they are posting this. What is happening in Finland? They posted their platform and they promote it. The only place you will see people posting the negative things, maybe when they see where we are quarreling, they put it is the XDOX. And you know that those ones are not with us. Those ones are not in the struggle anymore. They are with the politicians. They are the only one that will go. When they come here, if you see those side abuse, when you see them, they will be looking for a place where Biafrans we are having arguments, where they were quarreling. Any place they see argument, they will carry only that side, cut it, and they will go and share it. But go to the IPOB that have been recovered by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu under Chris Mwogo. Every media under Chris Mwogo today, they all support Mazen Simon Ekpa 100%. They pray for him to come out. They promoted the support of Mazen Simon Ekpa in Finland. They promoted the protest. They urged other IPOB to join in the protest. You can't see any one of them speaking bad about Mazen Simon Ekpa. They are focused because in this kind of a thing, we have division of labor. There are certain things IPOB can do. There are certain things EUSB can do. There are certain things other groups can do. There is certain things every group can do. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave that example, yet we can't learn. Do you think Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have the kind of mindset some of us have, you will tell Avid, oh, Avid, you must change your name. Stop answering Avid. Come and stay inside IPOB. Go and register in IPOB. Leave Avid. You will tell Rising Sun, oh, Rising Sun, from today onwards, don't answer Rising Sun. If you answer Rising Sun, don't come to me. You're out. You will tell Ambassadors of Self-Determination, change that your name. Put IPOB in that your name. You didn't see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu doing that. He is working with every one of them according to their level of understanding and level of contribution. He's working with everybody. And that is what we are supposed to do. If there is an area you don't understand or you don't agree with, you must not agree with everything. Those ones you don't agree with, abandon it. Focus on the one you understand and you agree. If you want to understand, go to that person and ask him a question. Why is this thing done in this way, that way? If he explains to you and say you're not convinced, it is his only to convince you and make you understand why he or she is doing what it is. Not when somebody asks questions, you say he's a saboteur. When somebody have a different opinion, you call him a saboteur. When somebody have a different opinion, you attack the platform. When somebody have a problem, you write comment against that person. How can you make an impact in such a way? And when you have that character, you will always be busy trying to win arguments. Meanwhile, there is a war that we are supposed to be fighting together. There is a war that we are supposed to be fighting together. Some of us ignore that war. You will forget that war. You are focusing on arguments. Oh, my group is the best. Oh, our group, if you don't join this side, you will never see heaven. It becomes like Christianity. In Christianity, people who say if you don't join them, you will not see heaven. Where are they today? Some will come and preach. If you don't pay tithes, you will not go to heaven. Some will say if you're not a member of their church, you will not go to heaven. Where are they today? How many of them have made it to heaven? Some say you must not dress, you must not wear trousers, you must not wear this, if you don't do it, you don't get to heaven. Many of them are wearing trousers today. Both the ones that tell you don't watch television, if you watch, you'll not go to heaven. They have changed their messages. Meanwhile, those who are focused on the journey are still focused, and they're going gradually, doing what they can do. That one you know you can do it, and continue doing it. That one you know that this is my own call. Don't allow anybody to distract you. Everybody have their right to do what they can do. And as we go further, I am going to go also onto the program. There was some update again that Dr. Mazanga dropped on video. I would like us to go through that video. Let us follow that videos that was made by Dr. Mazanga. We are going to follow the video part 1 up to part 5 or so. So we're going to watch those videos. It's very important to educate us also. He spoke very much about the case of Simon Ekpa, expectations and things. He dropped that video today, this morning. He dropped it this morning. So let us look into it and see what the message he has there. It is very important that we follow all these messages. Every single message that is left there for us is important to help us understand the situation, to help us to follow up, and to help us engage accurately. And when we are reporting or telling others, we can be able to tell the story better. Because some of us, we report things out of proportion. Some of us, we just cut and join. We hear things, we can't even verify whether they are true or not. We carry it and we run with it. So that is why, for me, I have followed this man for a very long time. Not before the detention of Simon Ekpa, even before then. I see his program. If you go to his platform, you can be able to know about him more. So when I follow his update, I have a reason to follow his update. I follow it because he has something to offer. He has something upstairs. There are many other technical, there are many people who are part of this, their technical group. There are many people who are part of it, but they are not visible on media. Among the technical team, he is the person that is visible in the media, the technical team, and that is why he brings updates. So we focus on that update and make sure we listen to him, and from the update we can learn a lot. We can learn a lot.
For 3 weeks or so, and it looks like I'll be here from behind the technical line. And
let me take it back a little bit so that we can get all that he said. I don't want us to miss any information so that people don't put him out of proportion.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from this great hotel in Helsinki, where I've been for the last 2 weeks or 3.
He is speaking from Finland, Helsinki, Finland. He's speaking from Helsinki, Finland. And this video was not made years ago. It was made today.
3 weeks or so, and it looks like I'll be here from behind the technical line and making sure that what I got involved in, I must finish. As an African, I believe every African, everywhere on planet Earth, has a right to exist. Everyone, even any African, any human being, that's what my heart is. That's why I studied international law. That's why I went into to study to find out what it means by having an international law in Europe. I've stayed in Europe for the last 41 years in the United Kingdom. I've never seen this type of life. I've never seen this type of cases. A case of this nature can only be verifiable with evidence, not fact, not sext, not doctor, not dossiers, not hearsay, not placing the suspect at the scene, imaginary placing of the suspect at the scene, not bringing people who have never been with the suspect at the scene, but hearsay. This is why I am here. I'm an advocate for the voiceless. I do my work voluntarily. I've spent money here to stay in this place. I'm not asking for anybody to pay for my stay.
Did you hear that? He repeated it again that he's doing his work voluntarily. He's saying it again. When I say it, like people who are making some claims or people who are hating him for nothing, he has repeated it again. You hear him say it, that he's doing his work voluntarily. Nobody is paying his hotel bill. Nobody is paying his anything. He is doing it voluntarily. You heard it from him. Like some of you that are carrying some fake news and you will not listen to the person. I want you to listen to him.
Placing the suspect at the scene, imaginary placing of the suspect at the scene, not bringing people who have never been with the suspect at the scene, but hearsay. This is why I am here. I am an advocate for the voiceless. I do my work voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
I've spent money here to stay in this place. I'm not asking for anybody to pay for my stay.
Exactly.
In Netherlands or in Finland, you are not prohibited. And I'm not prohibited to come to Finland. I'm not sitting back in my home and thinking of what is going on. I see some people malcontents. Some people trying to ask me questions. Someone trying to tell me why I defending Simon. Simon is a human being.
Exactly.
Simon is a Biafran, like you people. Whatever differences you have with Simon or Namdi Khan, wait. When they come out,
absolutely.
Sort it out with them. And that is why I am here to clarify and make matters very clear that my role right now, don't ask me side shows. Don't ask me silly, stupid questions that I don't want to know. When I come out with the report, which I post on my WhatsApp, on my X account, I have corroborated it with the lawyer. And I am in touch with the lawyer on an almost daily basis. When he has time and not time, we are working together. I talk to him how far we can go. I've done my best. I submitted all what I know about. I'm not in the court. He is the only person in the court to present in the heat. And I'm in Helsinki.
Did you hear it? He said it. He is not in the court. He is not in the court. He has said it again, repeated. Some of you are waiting to see him, or he said he is in the court, or he has said, you know, some of us, you hear what? That's why I say, when you hear something from people, go and verify. Verify before you carry the word and run. Before you begin to share, verify. You heard him say it. He is not in the court. It is only the lawyer that is in the court to defend Master Simon Ekpa. He is part of the technical team relating to the lawyer. From his own end, he has submitted everything to submit, and he gets in touch with the lawyer on daily basis. But some of you, even when you don't verify, you begin to insult him unnecessarily. Listen again.
I've done my best. I submitted all what I know about. I'm not in the court. He is the only person in the court to present in the heat. And I'm in Helsinki as a backup officer. A backup behind the scene. If there's anything that they want to know, I will put it through. I have sat down and listened to the
evidence of the prosecution for the last 2 weeks. I've looked at the evidence that was brought. Some of you have not seen the in-camera evidence of the so-called classified.
Yes.
I don't need to discuss at this time of anybody.
Yes.
Because the court has put a gag on it. We shall not discuss classified material. So-called, which they say classified, which looks not even classified, but look sex doctor to tell them classified. You know, classification is only protecting the guys that came to tell lies. There is nothing in the report that I see. I can't say anything beyond that. But I will tell, as a public voice for the people, I want the people of Biafra, I want the people of Africa to listen. I want them to know and put on record and take this step and keep it for record. That this is not the final stages. Whatever happens in Finland here, this is just the beginning of a dance, a very serious dance. We have 27 other law judges in Strasbourg, in Paris, waiting in France. Don't worry. If the judge here does not see the signal, why this man, this Ugandan guy, in here, I'm just a dangerous able man waiting, listening, where he's making mistakes. And that is very good for me. It is better for me publicly. Cases are not one. And I want to tell people here, listen, if you're a grave digger, dig a grave. Don't try to be an architect, to build a house, to draw a building,
Yes.
and which a house can kill you. Don't try to be a pilot when you can't fly a plane. Stick to what you know. And that is what should happen to people here. We go and make stories, write stories. This is not a laughing matter. We didn't come here for a wedding. I'm not at a wedding ceremony. I'm here to liberate a soul, a man who stood up to say my people are being killed. Who stood up and said the Nigerian army is brutalizing my people. Questions can be asked. Has the war ended? This man never found, he found the war there. How far did Finland go to find whether the war was there or not? Where did Finland notify the European courts or European authorities that there is a war in southeastern Nigeria? When? From 2016, ladies and gentlemen, I have been on this case. Simon Ekpa was nowhere to be seen. There was no Simon Ekpa. It was violence was there. Violence has been in that place. People were being butchered by Buhari. Simon Ekpa was not the one who started the butchery.
Yes.
The Nigerian army itself, and President Stamp, Alexander Stamp, sir, listen to me. Nigerian army itself, I'm not from Biafra. I'm a Ugandan. I am one of those who put my television station free of charge from 2016 today to say I will fight for these people because young men were being killed by Nigerian army, by General Musa and other generals who were there, whom Buhari's hatred for the Igbo is well known. Buhari's hatred for Christians is well known. The late Buhari started this war, sending the army, instead of the army looking for the people in the north, in the Manipuri area, in the northeastern, in the north who were killing, abducting Boko Haram. He sent army to go and kill the Igbos of the south because he hates them. That is what the courts in Finland should know. I am doing this as a public prosecutor. I'm a prosecutor, a
first prosecutor for the voiceless. Pick whatever one. If you want to listen, listen. But
sorry. You see Dr. Mazanga making his case and speaking. And everything he's saying, we are going to be following gradually. Just pay attention, you will understand his illustration.
Passport. How did you meet the suspect? You heard about him? How did you know he was here? How? How did you know that the man standing there was him? Could be a robot. Could a robot sit to talk? Not him. There is no evidence I've seen from the communications systems of the United of this type of Finland press report. I haven't seen. I have not seen any. So my appeal, if I were, and which I am behind, I'm saying I'm a public defense prosecutor. I'm a public defense lawyer. Defense public for the voices of international law. So my appeal will point out in this August 2026, I will frame it around the 4 points. And I will not frame it to challenge. If you challenge, the court has said it makes the standard. I'm now challenging around proceedings. I'll do proceedings rather than treating the original conviction. Mark that as still pending. No, conviction is there. I want to look at the matter. Cases are not won by challenging the main case. I am not accused of. No. We want to challenge. I'm coaching lawyer. What listen to? Proceed. If you have gone to fish and then you poison the fish on the way, then bring it for people to eat. That's the proceedings. I want to find out how we reached here. How did we reach here? The original conviction came because it was wrongly got through the bad and the fake evidence. You see, logic, you can see where this Ugandan guy is going. That's it. It's me. I'm not joking on that. How did we reach there? You don't tell me we are here already. We feel you are competent. No. How did we reach here? I've given you the background.
Yes.
There was already violence from 2016.
Yeah. So how did they arrive at conviction?
Mr. Simon was working with the army in Finland. He was not there, but the violence was there. Nowhere in this court has the court brought. It even says itself, the prosecutor says, he has difficulties even to find some of this evidence, intelligence convincing. Then how did you come to a conclusion? Did you tell me, man? Let's move on. The 4 ways I will challenge this and the submission. As a defense, public defense, legal expert, lawyer for public is this. The legal test for the court. The legal test for the court. My fellow Africans and the globe watching, those who repeat, if you have any problem with international court, from my corners, Dr. David Yekora, the defense should put the prosecution to 4 separate questions. Question number 1, and the mark the question. You also at home do some brain talking. What exactly was the prohibited conduct? What was the prohibited conduct in this case? What was it? I don't see. I've looked at the laws of Finland since I was here.
to the corner.